What's good, everybody? It's just your neighborhood angler, MoneyBass, out here about to do this thing we call Bass for Cash. The weather is looking good, so we're about to get out here and see how many fish we can get to the boat. All you have to do on your end is subscribe to the channel, guess the weight of the fish, and bam, just like that, you can walk away with some cash for your pocket. Now, first things first, let's go ahead and take a look and see what baits we have on deck, all right? So today, from what I hear, and if you take a look around, the weather is good. So let's do a quick rundown on the gear we're gonna be using today. So of course, you guys know I got my two 6-shooters. Those are the shaky heads. Have two different shaky heads on there. So we're gonna go and play around a little shallow today. So the other thing that we're gonna have is, just in case, we got us a minnow. We got us a little minnow right there. So we'll throw this around a little bit if we see some fish out there that look like they wanna come and bite a bait or two. So that's if we decide to go out there and test out some scoping. I'm not really too good at the scoping thing, but it's a work in progress. The other thing, it's gonna hit them in the head with a crankbait. All right, guys, check it out. We'll hit them with that crankbait, and let's see, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, and number 5. They may be wanting to, may need to throw another little minnow, but these right here are paddle tails. So I have a little threefer, a little mini Alabama rig. So we might sling that around a little bit too, guys. So we'll see. We'll see what the day has in store for us. I think we have about a good hour on the shot clock. Maybe if you take a look out there in the distance, you can see that there may be a storm coming this way. So we got to get in and out. We got to get in and out of here. Make sure you guys hit the like button on your way in, and also drop a comment. Let's see who we have tuning in early to the live stream. All right, so we're gonna make a run and head straight to some area where I'm thinking these fish may be pulling up already, since we're getting into some warmer weather and stuff. But we're gonna ride out. Make sure you guys stay along for the ride. I'll be back in just a second. All right, guys, we back. Let's go ahead and hop into the chat real quick before we get started. Shout out to Spot Snatcher. Says, keep an eye on the radar. Oh, my God. Help me out, Spot Snatcher. If you see that storm getting a little too close, let me know so I can bail up out of here. I didn't check the radar before I left, but I knew it was supposed to rain sometime this afternoon. All right, shout out to Dottie. We got Texas Nuke tuning in and Andrew. All right, guys, make sure you have already hit that like button, and let's get things started. Let's see if we can get something to the boat before this rain comes and tries to snatch me up by my head. Snatch me up by the neck and say, I told you not to come out here today. All right, so let's see. Let's go ahead and get these things kind of organized a little bit. So we're going to move my slower moving stuff over to the other side. And wouldn't you know it, we pulled right up on a little something that looks interesting. So I thought I was going to start out with with that minnow bait, but it looks like I may need to change up that game plan just for a quick cast or two. We'll see. Sling it right back there. This is one of those days where the weather is good. Oh my goodness, guys, there's a storm out there. Oh man, and it looks like there's rain right there. Did I wait too late? I knew I should have came out here earlier. But we'll see, guys. Can I get out here and catch a fish real quick so we can see if anybody's gonna walk away with any cash for one of these bass? See if we can get one or two to the boat real quick before I have to take back off and get up out of here. Uh-oh, and I hear the thunder. I hear the thunder out there in the distance too. All right, Smash Spot Snatcher, I guess you're right. Let me pull up the radar and see where I'm at. Oh no, he said it's about 30 minutes away. Appreciate that, buddy. All right, so that means we're putting 20 minutes on the shot clock, and then I have to get up out of here. We have 20 minutes to get our fish to the boat. Can I do it? Can I do it in 20 minutes, guys? We may not even have that long. Looking at these clouds out here. Oh man, that thunder does not sound good. Oh my goodness, guys. It's over there. All right, it's a whole lot closer than what I thought. Maybe that's why everybody else was leaving when I was coming out here. Oh no. But hey, we have a little time, guys. We have a little time. That's all it takes. All it takes is just one little fish that wants to cooperate, right? Man, it's feeling nice and warm and everything out here. I'm looking in the distance. I'm looking at my rod, looking at my graphs, looking at the rain that's coming. 3:40 p.m. on me, guys. I do not want to get caught out here in the rain. I want to give a big shout out to the Facebook crew. If you're here from Facebook, what is that right there? If you're here from Facebook, type Facebook in the chat for me. Okay, I see a little Lone Ranger out there. Once I get this shaky head in, I want to pick up that minnow bait and toss it out there just to see if we have us a customer. Yeah, that rain has me looking kind of nervous, guys. I hear the thunder in the distance too, so we do not have as much time as we thought. I mean, I've only been out here for 12 minutes. It looks like we're gonna be in and out just as soon as we get out here, huh? I had it where I needed to have it at. Let's get back out there one more again. All right, guys. I think we have about 5 more. I think I can stay here for about 5 more minutes, and then we got a jet because I can definitely see the rain coming from a distance. So the game plan that we had is has been changed. We're gonna fish fast and then get up out of here. That's the new game plan, and come back and fish another day. Yeah, that thunder is talking to me out there, guys. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's pretty loud. All right, so I was pulling it through some grass right there. Let's see, what time is it? What time is it? We've been out here for a nice and easy 15 minutes. But now, if you take a look all around me, guys, do you see that? I think it says that that was the last cast because that cloud is looking very ugly. And I think what's gonna happen is if you could imagine somebody standing above you with a bucket, about 150-gallon bucket of water, that's what it looks like is about to get dumped on me. And I don't want that. So I'm about to get on up out of here. All right, guys, we're cutting today short. Take a look around. Do you see this? That is ugly. So your partner MoneyBass is about to skedaddle. I'm about to get up out of here, guys. Make sure you have liked the video. Hey, I tried to do what I could do, but you guys know we'll be back once again. I'm out here on a weekly basis. Want to give a big shout out to the people over there at SWAT Lawn Operations, always supporting the channel big time. And of course, got to give a shout out to FishXLive. Make sure you guys go and check that out. All right, guys, I am out of here. Actually, I'll let you guys stay on just in case you want to see if I make it back to the ramp without getting caught in that storm. So let's go. Let's roll. There's the storm over there. Oh, did you see the lightning? All right, guys, we made it back. But if you take a look, we have some thunder out there. We have some lightning to go along with that thunder. So I got to get on up out of here. All right. I appreciate you. Oh, my goodness. Did you see it? Put a yes in the chat if you just saw that big lightning strike. I ain't out here for play, guys. I got to get to stepping. All right, so it's still kind of a distance away. The thunder just hit. So I don't know, what was that, about 10 seconds? 10 to 15 seconds later is when the thunder came through. But yeah, the winds are definitely starting to pick up. Hey, who is that right there? Looks like we got Bass and Bougie out here. Yeah, we sure do, guys. We got Bass and Bougie. Does anybody know about Bass and Bougie on TikTok? Got my partner out here. I wonder how he did today. All right, so let's just hop in the chat while we wait for him to back in. So we'll hop in the chat, see what you guys are talking about in here. All right, look at you. Look at your partner right there. That's me flying across the lake. That view looks pretty good. Yeah, it looks like that storm ain't gonna be too friendly. All right, let's see what you guys are talking about. Spots, I said it's about 30 minutes. Oh yeah, so we're gone. Texas Noob said 20 minutes. Oh yeah, we didn't even stay out here for 20 minutes. Spots that says, but it may pass by quick, but your partner Money Bass is gonna be gone even quicker. So how about that? All right, Texas Noob says Storm Rider, not today. Spots that says if the rod starts buzzing in your hand, you better go. Hey, I'm going way over before that happens. All right, Dottie says money, dang on it. You gotta be better prepared. Oh my goodness, that's funny. But you're right. You're right. I knew that it was supposed to come sometime this afternoon after 3, but I thought I could get out here and squeeze in a quick hook set before the storm hit. But the rain, I mean the wind is already here. All right, let's see. Spots that says there are 2 storms, one just west of the lake and one headed straight. Oh my goodness, here comes the rain. The rain is hitting me now, guys. All right, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end it because the rain is here. I'm gonna have to go over here and tie off on this other dock and the thunder. All right, guys, appreciate y'all for tuning in. But I gotta go. I'll see you guys on the next live stream.